Have you ever felt yourself stuck between effort and destiny? How much should I try, or should I leave it to God? Such questions often arise in our mind as we go through our lives. When we grow up and we gradually understand that things are not in our hands, there are many things which are beyond our control. At that time, we acknowledge the presence of some superior authority. But if we lack right spiritual knowledge, we may take shelter of bogus gurus, and our obedience to the superior authority may be misguided. Imagine someone trying to learn swimming by approaching a teacher. They learn all the formulas, watch others swim, even teach the theory to others. They know all rules. But as soon as they step into the pool, they sink. That is how many of us approach the knowledge of God, spirituality today. We learn scriptures, we quote, we debate. But when life throws us into trouble, we struggle to apply those teachings. Because knowledge alone does not save us, practice does. And that is why Sanatana Dharma is not simply a faith, it's a living practice. Over time, if people start mistaking belief for Dharma, we have been told that faith alone is enough and that we should just believe in God or in some guru and that will solve everything. But the Bhagavad Gita says otherwise. Dharma is not a mental comfort, it is a conscious action. If our spiritual path does not make us more aware of God, if it does not make us more closer to truth, if it does not help us overcome our inner darkness, then maybe it's not Dharma, it's just belief. And the difference between two is one empowers while the other makes us slave of idea. That is why Krishna didn't teach Gita in a quiet forest or hermitage. He spoke it in the midst of a battlefield of Kurukshetra. Why? Because Dharma is meant to be lived in the midst of crises of life, not to be practiced in some quiet corner. Arjuna wanted to escape his duty, saying, I don't want to fight this battle. But Krishna said, no, you cannot escape action. Even inaction is a choice, a action. So here Krishna reveals the secret of life. That Daiva, the God's will, and Purusartha, our human effort, they are not opposed, they should work together. Even though Krishna tells Arjuna that I have already decided that all the Kauravas are going to be killed, still you must lift your bow and fight for Dharma. So when our action is aligned with the desire of God, the divine will, then that's our Dharma. So how does it affect us? What it means for us? So we should not take faith as the end, belief as the end. The faith should inspire action. Action based on understanding of God and His will. Whether we are a teacher, student, parent, or in any other profession, our work can become worship if it is with awareness and purpose.